Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here real quick and just give you a quick tutorial just about laying the base, like a foundation for your makeup, which would be foundation. So the very first thing I wanted to let you know is you really need to prep your skin. The best thing before you do any makeup application, whether it be nighttime or daytime, especially first thing in the morning for me when I go to put it on for the day, is making sure that your skin is clean and that it is toned and that it is moisturized. So I usually go in with our Dream Clean cleanser, and then I usually tone with just a little bit of witch hazel if I have a breakout. If not, I skip that step. And then I also go in with our Skin Therapy Moisturizer. And then I also add our Serum Due Date because it really does help prep the skin, and a lot of people use it as a primer. So that's the very first thing that I have done today. The next thing I do is I take our first base makeup primer. And then I just spray it on my face, and you also want to shake it up just to make sure that as it's kind of just sit there not being used, that it doesn't settle. So you just take a little bit, spray it, smells good. It's really cooling, so that's good too if you have like inflammation or breakout. And I just kind of fan with my hands just to kind of get it to, cool down and kind of dry a little bit. Then I take a blender full, and I take it wet, and this one's wet. I take our foundation. And of course, 50% pigmentation, botanical, plant-based wax. I just go ahead and take my blender full, and I just put it into the pan, and then I just do with just a little bit of pressure, I do half a turn. See that? And it loads my sponge with just enough to do my makeup. So then I take and place it on the quadrants of my skin, and this is just to help you blend this out. You don't want to start in one spot and try to blend it throughout the rest of your face, because when you start doing that, all the product's going to be on this side and you're not going to be able to get it to that side. So if you kind of just distribute it to each place and then blend it out, that's a good start. And then the other thing that I like to do with my sponge is I like to take and kind of roll it as I press it. That helps blend it out even more and give you more of an even coverage. Just like that. And sometimes you do have to dip in again. Sometimes I don't put enough pressure. That's more to do with my wrist, just because I had surgery on it. So I just do the same thing, just a little bit of light pressure and twist again. Most of the time, once you get really good at getting pressure, you don't have to do that. So then I just start on the other side. And I started on this side that first time. I'm going to start over here on this time. And then I'm just going to take and stamp and roll. And this also helps me have the coverage I need without it being cakey. And blend down the neck.